Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin! That wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. Scholar of the First Sin. I know not to ring the bells. I feel like I shouldn't smash things. Yeah, we're just looking for the king, really. It's been gone
King,
for a while.
are you here? Are you here, King?
Hello?
No.
Oh, the bell.
You heard the bell?
The bell.
You heard some other jackass ring the bell?
Oh, you think it was some other jackass?
Well,
No, baby cake.
Oh,
no,
no.
baby cake. No, baby cake. No.
baby cake.
No, no! What is going on? I have no
How
idea.
did you do
the
that?
fuck is going on here? Jesus.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Damn! How the fuck are you still alive?
I don't know what's going on, man.
So-
No, okay, alright, thank you. I felt like I should not have been
you
alive.
see one of those, that guy? See
Yeah.
that zombie guy?
Uh-huh.
He's the one hitting the bells.
Dick!
I know, right?
Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He real
Oh
dick.
man, you're far back.
Him right there, he's real dick. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, because if you recall,
Where am I?
you kind of just panicked and kept running.
Where am I? I did a crypt entrance.
Where you talked to the guy.
Oh, you're right. This is the only bonfire I have, right?
Yep. It's the most advanced bonfire.
It's the best bonfire. I can't run past you guys. Come on.
That is correct.
Now I can. This is advanced speedrunning technique.
Is it? How
Yep.
advanced?
Dude, I've played this game for like a bajillion hours.
Oh shit.
How do speedrunners do this shit? Like, you know, like...
Through this? Look at that. Each of the shields has something on it. That's neat.
That's nice.
That
I
was
know
neat.
it's dead.
Here we go. Oh, that was spooky. Look at you go.
Human.
Do not produce light.
Shut up.
Did you try going that way?
This way?
No. Hey, there's a sconce. You could put
Light in.
a
That sounds like
brazier.
a bad
A
idea.
brazier. Yeah.
Alright. Fuck. This was way far back.
Yeah, it was.
Can I just smash these things without hitting the... Yep, okay.
Yup. Oh, no.
That's right, I have bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
I am cleric. I am well suited for these bastards. As long as I don't go ringing any bells. Oh,
Oh, no.
so
Don't
many
do it.
follow-ups. Cheese and rice. Silky smooth.
Oh, no.
Ah.
No. Yep. Hey, it's undead. Undead crypt. What did you expect?
I expected a lot more robbers, I guess.
I expected more mummies.
Boom. What are these guys? Probably shouldn't mess with those guys. Alright.
They're from where the
Lots of
ghosts
silky
come.
smooth goat.
Not the ghosts, but the little...
The guys who killed me last time?
Yeah.
That was amazing. Alright. Clear this area out of all of its items. Ooh, there we go. Petrified Dragon Bone.
There you go.
It's like the game knew what we needed and just supplied.
It's your supplier.
Yup. Game will supply.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. It's weak
The,
shit.
it's the lady that hit you from... Remember the one that you tried to sneak up behind and turns out you were terrible at it?
What? No, no.
What?
I don't remember that at all.
Okay.
I'm just running. I'm completely lost. Oh,
Whoa,
no.
there's the Forlorn. It's your favorite. Look at him. Look how sexy he is. Have you ever successfully killed the Forlorn?
All the time.
Oh, that's got it. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no, you've gotten your. Look at this. You're constant
bad.
running forward. Now bitten you in the asshole.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, come over here. We can have words.
What? You what?
What?
You know what he is? He's you from the first game. Because he's got the scythe.
That's not the bow scythe, though. Remember that when the game glitched out and let me like bow scythe?
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
You know what's funny is that there kind of is a bow scythe in Bloodborne.
Is there?
Kind of. You'll see. It's a pretty cool weapon.
Boom.
Boom. You got him. You got the Forlorn.
You little bitch. I feel like I had to have beaten him before.
Yeah, you probably did.
Because he's a little
My
bitch.
memory is notoriously poor.
Oh, don't even start with me.
So how long have you been playing Super Mario Sunshine? That's what this game is, right?
What?
Do you remember that game?
I remember it. I remember it like looking awesome. I never played it.
It was pretty sweet. I used to have a GameCube.
It was where you had like the water pack, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was awesome. I really liked it. It's a good game. Now I miss it.
Well, and it was.
Maybe we should play it for the show.
Okay. Are you gonna play it?
I could play
And
it.
I'll walk you through it.
Yeah, you won't. You don't
That'll
know.
be best.
No, that won't be any good at all.
You know, my uncle used to work for Nintendo.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, there's so many exits out of this room. Mace of the Insolent.
That sounds pretty
I
cool.
like that
this
one.
looks bad. There's something on a track here that I don't want to fuck with.
Hey, look. You're on the other side of that pit. Look
Dude,
what
I
you
have
did.
no idea where I'm at.
You just unlocked a shortcut, motherfucker.
Did I? Oh, thank God. I don't know where it's at. Don't know.
You just keep running aimlessly until you die, apparently. That's how we do things here.
Yes. That's
You
how
know, do you remember how we used to play Dark Souls 1? It was really nice, careful, methodical. We looked at things. We, like, talked about things.
No, I don't. No.
We never talk anymore.
We did.
You never call? You never write?
Sorry, Ma. I'm so busy nowadays. It's no good. I'm sorry. I'll try harder. Alright, lots of guys. Here's what we're gonna do.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
Oh, shit!
No, whatever you were gonna do,
Just got
it's
fucked
not
up.
gonna pan out, I don't think.
Oh, look at that reach.
Now you're talking about the reach.
Oh, the reach is too good sometimes. Yo, catch this.
Yo, man. Hey,
Resistant
cat,
to magic.
check
I'm
this
assuming.
out. Here's my arrow right
these
in the
guys regen?
face. Somebody's ringing a bell somewhere. Maybe you should check that shit out. No, it's one of those guys who's just like, I give up.
Alright, we'll sneak. I roll my sneak.
You don't look that sneaky.
What are you talking
You're
about?
like half naked in a
That's
bathrobe.
the perfect way to be sneaky.
In a
dude.
bathrobe.
Oh, shit.
It's a
Oh,
dragon rider,
shit.
but he's not a
Oh,
boss.
shit.
He's just a regular
Oh,
guy.
shit. This
This is no good.
It's okay. We can recover.
You've
Just let's get some stamina here. We're fine.
You've done something awful.
We're fine, Travis. You're making a big deal. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. We got a molehill here, and you're making a
What
mountain
are
out
you
of it.
doing? There's so many things that you've just run past throughout this whole area. The whole crypt is like half explored.
But it's also half explored, so that's good.
That's what I said. It's half explored.
I know, but you said it in a negative way.
Oh, I see. It's all about.
And now it's half explored. It's all about your paradigm
I
here.
think that guy missed. Did you see that? He's all like, no. All right, so to our
Sorry.
viewers who are like, but you missed this. Maybe we'll come back. I'll tell Marcus, or not. You know, fucking whatever, man. He can do what he wants.
Fucking whatever, man.
You can miss the whole game. I don't care. Shit. Hey, you want to start playing Dark Souls 3 now? Fucking what are we doing? I like how you are actually going in and like you are killing all these bad guys.
Should I not?
Well,
Well, that
I don't think most people do.
What do most people do?
Well, they probably just run along the backside and just run to the foggy gate.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's a bad guy. He's gonna get you. Oh man. You got this, Marcus. You gonna great heal?
Yep.
You think you got time?
Yep.
You think you got time? You think you tough?
No, I don't.
Oh no!
I had time. All right, there should be safety beyond this.
It's probably just a bonfire. Oh,
or
no.
a cutscene. What does this mean now? This is the king. Fuck, I don't know how to get back here.
That guy looks serious.
Maybe it's the king's guard?
Oh, look at that. It's a giant bell.
I could probably wield that.
It is the Royal Aegis. It is a guardian. It's not the king. No, you probably could wield it, yeah.
Probably doesn't have any strength any more than 50. Take that!
Take that, sir. Doing pretty good.
Dude, come on.
I already said I was trying to sabotage you. No, you're doing great. I believe in you. Positivity. Friendship.
Sounds exactly like Coach.
Yeah.
Are you sick? Are you okay?
Are you
Is this
alright,
heat-
Travis?
Is this heat getting to you?
Where's Travis? What have you done with him?
I don't know why it
You're
didn't do
doing
damage.
really good.
I don't know why it didn't do damage.
Because your reach on your weapon's not very good.
What?
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh
Ow.
yeah. Wow.
No.
No. Yes. No. And you want to put up a camera. It's just going to be us going, yes, no, yes, oh my god.
Is he healing?
No, yes.
He's got to be healing. This is exactly.
Does that look like a heal to you?
Yep. Really good heal.
You're probably right.
Well, that was my
Now he's
opportunity
10
to get
times
him.
stronger.
That was my opportunity. I missed it.
Like that long ass delay. He runs into you for an extra second so that he can, get you.
Good. He backstepped because I'm so scary.
Uh oh, something's happening. It's probably bad.
I should probably get closer.
Nice. You dodged it because you went to the side.
Ah,
Ah.
shucks.
Hey, you did really good on your first try, buddy.
Yeah, but now I gotta get back to him.
That's true. Hey, you want to explore a bit?
I thought that's what I was doing.
Oh. You're like, that's what I was trying to do.
Wait, I found another bonfire.
No, you didn't. You sound bitch.
I didn't?
No. You found a shortcut.
Oh, that's just as good. I just
I mean,
don't know where it applies at all.
That is good. I'll give you that.
But yeah, again, I don't know where that shortcut comes into play.
You will.
When I go like the only way, and it's like, yeah, this is a better way.
Pretty much.
Nope. I don't know if I like this weapon.
You don't?
The reach.
Yeah, no, it does have a slightly smaller reach than.
Slightly. It's like half.
It's not quite that
Oh,
dramatic.
Baby Cake's all about the reach.
Hey, look at that statue right in front of you. Take a look at that. There's this lady figure, right? And it looks kind of like she's got a skull, but that may just be poor. Nope.
Nope,
That is
that's
a
a
full-blown skull. And then there's all these smaller figures at her feet who seem to be praying to
They're
her.
children.
And they've got hoods, kind of like the way of white people,
Hooded children.
right?
Huh.
It's almost like they're worshiping somebody, but the person is either dead or representative of death.
Velka. Vecna?
No, unlikely.
One of the two. Alright, let's take a right.
Okay.
They weren't doing nothing either.
No, why are you being a dick?
Because they look like they wanted to be dicks to me.
Well, maybe you should have waited.
Baby Cake, fucking run, you goddamn idiot. I pushed the run button and he's like backing up like, I don't know. I'm gonna override this one. I think we're okay.
He overrides.
Yeah.
He's all like, pass. You went what? You were still alive. I thought you were gonna drink.
I thought I was too.
He
Sometimes,
overrated again?
yeah, I was like, no, I got this.
I got this, guys. Baby Cake knows what's up.
I don't know. Sometimes
Obviously not.
I don't know. I don't know. I blame it on it being an Xbox thing because I don't Xbox, and this is an Xbox controller.
So it must be the Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Because there's no possible way that you could have fouled up.
No, I
No.
foul up all the time.
Yeah, like Travis. Come on now.
It's just, I don't know. When there's like button delays and inputs that don't go through, I don't feel like it's my fault.
Right.
It's just not fair. Especially in the age of like controllers that are wireless. I feel like it's easier to say that like there's a disconnect.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, sometimes there is. Like I use these 8-bit dough controllers for my.
8-bit dough?
That's the name of the.
Oh.
Anyway, I use
Like
those.
8-bit dough. That's
Yeah, like so I use those controllers for my and they're in the shape of a Super Nintendo controller, but they're wireless, and they're for my. I use them for my Raspberry Pi, but unfortunately,
I use a fork for my Raspberry Pi.
they slightly have a delay,
Oh, that sucks. For some games.
and I can't use them. Because I'm playing
Oh.
Mario, man. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't delay with Mario. That fucker followed you. That little
Some
dude.
bitch. Wow, these guys are super chill about. Oh,
Who's
hi.
that guy?
Hold on, let me make sure this guy's not gonna
Yeah, right.
foul my things up. Nice.
Oh, nope, there he is.
He is, wow.
Wow, look at him go.
He's really got some gumption to him. He's
They jump you now.
Oh,
They're like,
fuck.
how dare you kill
aggressive
him?
action.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt.
Oh, can you tell your one guy not to kill
Countless
me?
dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
That's nice.
I am a finito.
That's interesting.
We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death.
The
Countless
first
souls
death?
rest here.
That would be Grave
Some
Lord
of them
Nito,
from
yes?
Ages
think?
long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead.
So obviously they're playing with mechanics because other enemies were like fearful of light and they would back away from you, and this would
Did
say
you come for
light
him?
agitates them.
Interesting, yes.
The
We'll
one
come back to
called
that.
Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many council servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own
Sorry to
guard.
hear.
Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. Before
That's
came
interesting,
the
too.
light, he
Well, it's
feared
humanity,
humans,
right?
Right.
From the DLC.
Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, except we will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
Boom.
His name is Grave Warden.
I am a finito.
Yep, says that.
We've seen that, yeah.
Countless
What does he have to sell? Ring of Thorns. Cool. All right. What else?
Bolts.
Dark.
Dark.
Okay. He
Human
sells human.
effigy.
Yeah, he sells effigies.
And a mushroom.
Yep.
And spells.
He's got soul appease. That's a
What is
that's a miracle. One of the lost miracles preserved only in the undead crypt. Inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows but has no effect on anything else. The undead crypt is a place of rest for the living. Those afflicted by the curse can only pray to one day gain entrance. What about the other spells? Let's read them while we're here. That's just warmth. This spell was said to have been devised by a master sorcerer, but his name is long forgotten. Extremely difficult sorcery to evade. No, it's worthless. Okay. Fire can be a show of strength, but it is also a symbol of wisdom and comfort. Fire is what the caster wishes it to be. So, he said two extremely interesting things. One, that he said that humans are of the dark, and that the Lord of Light, they don't call him by name, but he means Gwyn. Feared humans, right? And we know that he was always trying to keep his soul burning with the flame, and to always keep that flame burning to keep the light from going out, because he feared the dark, which humanity represents. There's your shortcut. So, what's his name? The other interesting thing he said, and this is the part that was the most interesting to me, is that he said that the light only agitates, right? So when you look at fire, it's flickering, it's always moving, it burns things, and it creates disparity. Do you remember in the very first game, the intro, that there was only the ash trees and the dragons, the eternal dragons, and then they said that fire came and thus created light and dark, because dark is only dark in relation to light, right? So it created disparity. So the light is the thing that causes the issue. So when that big nasty dude was asking you, do you desire peace? He was asking you, do you desire light or dark? Because the dark, as that guy just said, represents peace, because there was no disturbance. It was
uniformity, right?
It was uniformity, and everything it's almost like a Zen-like, peacefulness in death. And that's why it was that's why light is the cause of all the problems, essentially, is what they're saying. So when he asks you, do you desire peace, and you said no, in a way you were saying,
you were rejecting the light.
No, you were accepting the light. You were rejecting the dark. He just asked it in a confusing way, because the question of peace, for a player, and that's something that, is kind of like a metagame thing almost. For a player, usually when asked, do you want peace, usually the answer would be yes, because all the fighting is a little tiring. He's going to cast that spell. Good job. So you just, those two conversations, put together.
Right into each other.
Yeah, had a very good conversation.
And you were going to let me walk right by him, Travis. Come on now.
I'm glad you made the choice to stick with it on your own. Good move. I'm glad you had a time to do it. That was kind of surprising. Yeah, you'll notice he's a lot harder in phase 2, right?
Yeah.
Don't tempt fate, buddy. What are you doing?
I'm going to win.
Oh no. Ugh.
Butthole tight. Cannot compute.
Alright, well no. Oh, move in. I know, right? You ran out of stamina. Yeah!
Nope.
You got it, baby. Cake.
Oh, nice. Nice touch. Nice, yeah. So much better with my giant club than that.
Watch out. Are those guys going to come in?
What guys?
Yeah,
those guys.
God. Can you? I don't think they'll follow you in there. Now move slowly. This is story.
I can't target him. Oh, I can target him. Fuck.
Now stop. Take a look at it. Who do you think that is?
It's the king, right? That was the king's keeper. This is the king.
That's Vendrick.
Yeah,
does he remind you of anybody right now?
He looks a lot like Gwyn.
He does.
He's just huge.
What happened to Gwyn?
Gwyn went hollow.
So what happened to Vendrick?
Vendrick went hollow.
He's just wandering around. He's not even aggressive. He's just wandering around. Now, before you loot that thing, do you remember what the queen said in Chandra?
She said a lot of things. That there only needs to be one.
She said there can only be one true monarch. The king's gone hollow. And you were told the whole game to come after the king. Why?
Did she send him to go hollow? Does that matter? I mean, that's
What the lore told you was that he went this way. As to why
to
he went,
escape from the giants. Yeah.
not that that isn't what the lore indicated that we've seen. So this changes things. This is like a new chapter. Like, this king has also gone hollow, and we were told to come see him this whole time, and he's just like
Well, that's obviously a recurring theme.
right. Like even the
Those who
kings go hollow.
achieve, yeah, those who achieve,
Yeah, those who achieve their goals.
the hierarchy goals.
And then they go hollow because there's nothing left.
Huh.
Take a look at this room too. Let's walk along the edge of it. There's all these creepy statues that are all looking of these elders, sage-like
Yeah.
figures, and there seems to be light coming up from up top, through holes. You could have just rappelled down there this whole time.
God damn it! If the technology was there,
If only there was rope.
rope and pittance. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all your brother needs to
But
succeed.
this room is so interesting because it's. Do you remember there was a in Anor Londo? There's a giant place where there's a grave, and it's essentially like Gwyn's grave, but it's not actually him. But there's no grave here. There's no casket. There's no sarcophagus.
Because there's nobody to make it for him, right? Because he's.
There's no place to bury the king.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like they knew he wouldn't need a burial place.
Huh.
Because they didn't expect they knew that he would be hollow. Let's check out that item.
What are we looking at?
Well, let's take a look. What is that? A shield, an armor. It's like his armor.
Is it just a pile of armor, or is it a body?
It's a pile of armor. I know it looks kind of like a body, but there's no head and no helmet. You'll notice that he is actually...
Yeah, you're right. That's just fur.
He's naked. He's wearing his crown, too.
Yes, he
which
is.
is interesting. And he's carrying his sword. He knows that there's something there, but he doesn't know what.
King's ring.
Let's check out the King's Ring.
It's gotta be. Let's see. Jesus was a carpenter, so it's gotta be this one.
Opens the King's Gate. A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must bear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, King of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open the King's Gate.
Huh.
So it is important to wear this ring. You don't have to wear it all the time, just when you get to certain spots.
And so he sought the first flame, essentially following the same line as Gwyn.
Right. Exactly. Like he was trying to, again, also hold back the dark.
Huh.
Let's examine.
And the dark.
Okay.
The dark is representative of humanity, correct?
Yeah.
So why would he try to stomp that out and extinguish it if he was man himself, right?
Is he man or is he God? He's really big.
Yeah. I mean, he has the physique.
Let's go back to... Oh, no, never mind. She's right here. I was going to say go back to Majula and talk to the Emerald Herald.
Hey, baby.
She joined you.
This ring is the symbol of
Less.
the king.
Seek less.
Use it to gain passage through the King's Gate
King's Gate is.
and venture to the far east,
Venture to the far
bearer of the
east.
curse. If you are to be the next
Now
monarch,
you're told to be the next monarch.
then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Again, without knowing why.
Sounds like my buddy in the back.
Exactly. Like you're being pushed along. Because man is but a puppet. You are props on the stage of life.
Yeah, isn't that what the quote was?
Exactly.
Stop it! I'm just trying to run back.
You could always
Right.
just homeward bone, not lose your souls.
Too late for that. Just gotta run them all the way back. I have to have like Flintstone feet.
Yeah, right. Your calves are ripped.
This is true. This is the benefit of picking the girthy physique.
Sure.
So you have calves of muscle.
Now you can use the homeward bone if you want.
This is true. I think I will. Man, I just bent that area over and dominated it. Gosh.
Totally.
Well, like way more than the last area.
Right, so now you're told to go and find the King's Gate. Now there are a couple different places that it says go to the King's Gate and open the path to the east. Of course, what does that mean to you, right? What is east? Let's go back to Majula.
It's a cardinal direction. Like,
I know, but like, what is that in this game?
that's where they keep the Asians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Asians with the hair and the.
Does she have
spindly
anything to say now?
mustaches. She looks depressed. She's a little out of it.
Bearer of the curse, until hope has fully.
She said something different. Until hope has finally withered. Got 3 levels. More vitality, endurance.
Probably vitality,
Sure.
I guess.
You're doing all right, yeah. Hey, you can level up that.
I can.
Yeah, if you want.
I do.
All right.
It's always good to have 2, right? I mean, why not?
Yeah, especially since you're running into a lot of things that are breaking your stuff now.
I mean, it's mainly breaking this thing. Oh,
Ah.
no, enough. Just barely.
Just pop a soul.
I'm going to if this guy would just shut his butt. This one?
That's probably too much, but okay.
This one.
Yeah, it should be.
Just enough. Perfect. Nice job, Marcus. Nope, 7.
Now, blah.
Alright.
Cool. Now it'll just take you 5 more for the next, and then I think it's done.
Cool.
I'll be around if you make it.
So, one door that I remember being locked was in the Shrine of Amana, underneath those roots, but I...
Yeah, that is one door that is locked. There's also the lock that's said to bear the King's Seal, right? There's a couple doors that you'll need to bear a King's Seal at, actually.
Oh, should I know them already? Ugh.
Well, you might have run into some of them. You should probably just... should probably
around.
change that out.
Why?
Anyway, you'll probably run it. You've run into some of them, but not all of them. But I think that's a good chapter end. That's like the ending of like a thing. You just learned something really important that like the king is not who he once was, and there's definitely like no current king still going.
So we've almost beaten the game, that's what you're saying.
There's still another like set of things to do before we can move forward, but we'll have to deal with those at another time.
That is true. Is that a Buddha statue?
Can you zoom in any closer?
No.
I believe that's the Iron Keep.
Oh.
That's the bull. I think. I'm not entirely.
Oh, that makes more sense. It definitely looks. Anyway, sorry, that was distracting.
Yeah. So we'll do all that stuff beginning next episode. This is a good place to end it for this chapter.
I agree. The nice sunny shores of Majula. This has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.